So a few days ago, Junichi Masuda announced that Game Freak gave a little Christmas magazine thingamajigger, and Junichi Masuda himself said that during the year of 2013, he and Game Freak intends to further evolve the world of Pokemon. And so, what does this mean for us Pokemon fans? Well, nothing else was said during that interview with the Nintendo magazine, but what I think this personally means for us Pokemon fans is maybe a remake, maybe Generation 6, but he does say that he tends to further evolve the world of Pokemon. Now, with this being said, I remember that this year was the 10th anniversary of Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. And yeah, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Emerald came out in 2004 as far as I can remember. But why would, that's what I'm wondering. Is it that when he said they would intend to further evolve the world of Pokemon? So what I'm seeing from this comment is that they say the word evolve, which indicates 6th generation, or which either indicates the 6th generation is coming close, because usually it's around January and February where they release a new generation, or a spin-off, or a remake, as I'm pretty sure that Heart Gold and Soul Silver were announced around this time of the year, around January and February. Well, when I'm recording this, it's December 26th. But what I'm also curious about is when they say evolve, is whether or not it's going to be on the 3DS. As from the DS to the 3DS is technically an evolution in the Pokemon games, because so far there's only been one 3DS game that is purely 3DS and not some spin-off game. Well, technically this game is spin-off, and that game is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. That game is a spin-off, yet it's way better than Rumble Blast. So this might mean that the Game Freak company and the Pokemon company are stepping up their games, and they're not gonna be on DS anymore. They're taking that step up and making them into 3DS games, giving them those graphics and all that stuff. But the word evolution, or evolve in this case, Junichi Masuda said, does mean a variety of things. It might be for a lot of people hoping Ruby and Sapphire remakes, yet I do not see this happening just yet, as the Ruby and Sapphire remakes probably won't happen for another 2 more years, because when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, they released the remakes after the original games were out for about 11 to 12 years. So it might not just be yet Ruby and Sapphire remakes, as much as we all want them. It might just not be that yet. It might just be Game Freak and Pokemon stepping up their graphics and putting their DS games into 3D, or as I should say, properly to the 3DS, as Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity is now the first good Pokemon 3DS game, and this might be just the token of us knowing that Nintendo will no longer be going back to the DS. Black and White 2 might be the last Pokemon game on the DS, as Mystery Dungeon, it's the first Black and White Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, and it's the first good game on the 3DS, on the Pokemon game. So what I'm getting from this thing that Junichi Masuda released is maybe we'll be getting 6th generation this year, along with some spin-offs of 6th generation instead of a Ruby and Sapphire remakes. as much as we all want them, they might not be released this year. But then there is the obvious in the Pokemon Battle Tournament in Driftfield City. There is the obvious battles against these Ruby and Sapphire trainers and the gym leaders and Steven battle. So then again, back in Platinum, there is this one city that has some Pokemon XD Gale Darkness music. So we're back now in the older games, Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. That game was originally on the GameCube, and with the Wii U out now, there's another possibility of that game, of Pokemon XD Gale Darkness, being there. Another game gonna come out of, instead of Pokemon Gale of XD Gale Darkness, might be a second game of the game, a continuation of the game. Because in Platinum, there is this Eternal City's music does resemble some music from Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. So, with this being said, that quote, we intend to further evolve the world of Pokemon in 2013, yet the word evolve comes back. That might mean better graphics on newer systems, as the 3DS has been out for about, I think, 14 months, or something along those terms, I'm not sure. And the Wii U is brand new, it's been on the market for at least, I think, a month now or two. So the word evolve keeps coming back, and this may mean older games may be continuated, or newer games will be made. So that's really, it's really a quote that means a lot. Not really a quote, but something that you have to play around to find out the answer. It's kind of like a puzzle that Junichi Masuda made to make us think what will be next for us to play and spend our money on. Whether it's Pokemon, spin-offs, or newer generations, it'll be something worth buying, hopefully. Hopefully they improve generations, as Black and White was kinda a disappointment when the new generation came out. Black and White 2 made it a generation to remember now. So maybe they make remakes, maybe they go back and continue previous games, as some of these things do come back and the word evolve still stays with us. What do you guys think of this quote, or what Junichi Masuda said with Game Freak? Please let me know in the comments down below. And this is a little video just to go through this and think of my opinions of what I think will be happening in 2015. And I'm not sure why I said that weird, but hey, as for what I like to see what to happen in 2013, I would like a Ruby and Sapphire remake. Not some phony old Generation 6. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my opinion. Until then, peace out.